So, since this is a breakfast show, I'm gonna have some breakfast because, you know,
I think if a client ever emails me again at 3 in the morning,
you're not gonna do shit.
I'm just gonna delete them from my phone.
No, you're not.
Thank you.
Sure. You're not gonna do shit. The most you're gonna do is be like, thank you for making contact with me.
Yeah, sister. You're a crazy person if you email anybody for a work correspondence at 3 in the morning.
Well, they're not expecting you to answer.
You know what? Yes, Mark, but she's done it before.
Mm-hmm.
And she's scheduled it for 9 a.m. And now she's gotten comfortable with us, so now she's emailing us at 3 in the morning without scheduling it.
So what he means is that she would write the email at 3, 4, 5 in the morning, but schedule it to be sent at 9 a.m. And now she just sends it because she got comfortable. It's fine. I think it's fine. As long as you're not expecting a response. And it's not like you're being woken up by an email. So.
My soul knew.
No, it did not. You woke up this morning at a regular time and you saw an email that came in at 3 in the morning.
What's the thing? So do it at 7 in the morning.
What?
So do it at 7 in the morning.
Still doing it 7 in the morning! Anyway, so this morning I was getting this sandwich and I called Stef and I was like, hey, I'm gonna get a big sandwich. Do you want me to share it with you? He goes, yes. He's like, I'm getting off the train. I'm coming up the tunnel. And he wasn't even in the station. He was pulling out of the previous station. Anyway, so when he finally showed up, I was like, oh no. I gave you the warmest hug that I could. Did you feel that warmth? Did you feel my love?
I don't feel anything anymore.
He looked so sad. Like he did not look good this morning. Maybe I can make that present tense. You do not look good. Like you really, really need a break.
Even now?
Yeah. I have never seen you like this.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You've never seen me like this? That's bad.
Mm-mm.
Even when I was living with my mom?
Mm-hmm. You were dealing with stuff, but you didn't look like the wind got knocked out of you.
I look put down now.
Like really, really defeated, like no motivation. Like it's bad. So he really, really needs a break. Like, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I think this is turkey bacon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm happy that you still showed up. Even though
Is this what depression feels like?
a little bit.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is the worst feeling I've had ever in my life.
Really?
There has not been a time where I felt worse than this.
Well. With all that you've been through.
It feels like my world is collapsing in on itself. Like literally.
Wow, that's not good. But how do you know that a break will fix it? Hope for a response.
I don't.
Don't, right?
I don't know. I've never felt like this before. But I don't really think getting a job is gonna make me feel better. So I think I'll hang out here.
Poor thing.
The thing is, like, it's the money that stresses me out. But if I work a job, I'll be more stressed out. I'm not bailing on this because I know it works. It's just like my body is just like, like stop, stop it,
Stop it. I think you should try to describe for the people what you're feeling and what
I
you
guess
think
this
it
is what burnout starts to feel like. It just it doesn't feel like anything. Like you just have to do things to survive. I don't know. It's just like real.
But let me ask you, as I put the fattest clump of kale in my mouth,
It's not kale, it's
spinach in my mouth.
Same family.
So I see that even though you're quote unquote depressed, you can still correct me over foolishness.
I didn't say I was depressed. I asked.
I don't think you're depressed. I think you're just tired in need of a break.
See? So then I guess I'm doing swell.
But look,
Oh my god, I fucking learned that word from Taylor.
who's Taylor?
Girl from my high school that I had a big crush on, and she would say it all the time.
How are you? I'm swell.
That's literally what every time. She was like the fucking peppiest fucking theater kid.
Oh yeah, that's a very theater thing to say.
That's swell. I'm making fun of her, but she's a really sweet girl and she's nice. It's like she's like an actual good person.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway. So, what does it feel like? Like, what do you feel? And don't say nothing.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just like nothing feels good. It's just like nothing like I'm not excited about anything. It's just like, and then it's just like constant. Like I wake up in the morning, because when I first came to the city in like the first 3 months back, I was like, I could wake up at any time I wanted to and sleep 2 hours a night and be fine. But now it's just like I slept like 9 hours. I don't know if it was 9 or 10, and I woke up and I was so tired.
Yeah, you look really exhausted and like just.
And I just don't feel like doing anything. I don't know, I'm getting like lazier with my routine, and it's just like I couldn't be bothered. So I keep putting my head in a hat.
What do you mean?
My hair.
Oh, you didn't.
Just like to put it up and keep it in a hat. I don't know, just nothing feels like everything's just hard. Everything just like feels hard. Like dealing with people seems hard, feels hard, and this is not fun.
Do you have a good time on the shoot on Sunday?
It was fine. You know. I wasn't like stressed or anxious. It wasn't a very difficult shoot, but just
I try to make it as fun and as stress-free as possible.
I wasn't worried about it in the first place. I wasn't worried about the shoot at all. But because I knew.
Are you sure? Because you got an instant headache the day before.
I got a headache because I didn't want to deal with a person, but I wasn't worried. I wasn't stressed about shooting. Like, oh, am I gonna get the stuff that I need? I don't care. I know I'd get it. But
So what can we do better for the next time? Because this is like, so let me ask you, do you think, and of course this is all conjecture, you guys, like we're just guessing, but do you think that, let's say, if everything were going well, and we were like getting job after job, do you think you would feel like this?
No.
No.
I'm only stressed because like it's money. Like the work isn't. It's like constantly going. It's like constantly going up to bat and then like getting a no. Like you keep getting your hopes up and then they keep getting squelched. And like I know that's part of it. I know I'm not really complaining about it, but it's just it. I'm not saying like like we're losing. Watch, look, it's not happening. It's just like it's fucking hard. I know it's part of the process, but it's hard. You know. And yes, we're improving and everything, but I'd like to not have to think about what I'm eating tonight or what I'm fucking if I have rent or this or that. So I don't want to think about that stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't do well when I don't have money.
Do you think all of this is because the root of it is the lack of money and that security that the money brings?
Maybe. I hope so. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, Mark. Aren't you the fucking all-knowing person?
I all know myself.
I think it is. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'm not like, I don't get tired from work. I mean, I do get tired from work, but it's not like I get tired like this from work.
So you're saying it must be something else?
Well, we've been doing this for 5 months, and when I was at my mom's place, I wasn't really stressed about the money because I knew I always had a place to go home to and sleep. So I guess it was a little bit different then.
So how is the vacation gonna help then? How is that break gonna help? Because the problem when we get back, you're still gonna be here.
I don't know, just maybe getting away for a little while would help, probably, I hope.
But the work will follow you know that, right?
The work is fine.
But so are you getting away?
I think maybe it's the location. Maybe I just don't want to be in the city. Maybe I just need something to throw me out of the loop.
Switch it up a little bit,
Yeah.
different air.
Yeah. Be in the sun and the ocean. And to answer your question, I think if we go to Mexico, I'll be even more sad.
Why?
Because then I'll be looking at an ocean without waves.
But there are parts of Mexico with waves. No?
There's one place in Mexico with waves. Or two. What about the Nicaragua place?
We're trying to find somewhere that we can go with the money that we have, so.
You can go for 4 days.
But how are we gonna get there? We have to fly. Because we could like literally take a bus down to Florida. That's 18 hours. And then
The flights to Florida are like nothing right now.
no, but what I'm saying is that we could take the bus for $40, or we can figure out worst case scenario is what I'm saying. We take the bus to Florida and then drive from Florida to Mexico. Or we could just fly from Florida to Mexico, and it would be a very, very cheap flight. And then the bus is already very, very cheap. And then we'll have like, $700-800 to spend in Mexico. And we can stay like at whatever hotel, and then you can surf all day.
Not like Puerto Escondido.
Yeah. We can get a really cute Airbnb, and we can buy our food and cook. I'll cook for you every day.
How long do you want to go for?
8 days.
It's a lot.
Because I want you to miss coming back. I want you to want to come back. I don't want you to be like, it's over. I want you to be like, okay, I'm satiated. I'm ready to go back. So I think 8 days is good. Because 8 days is when I'm like, on the 7th day, I'm like, all right, let's get back to it. Usually on my vacations. I never do 5-day vacations because it's like I'm not done. But then 8 days, I'm like, I want to go back. So I'm like so refreshed. On the 8th day, I'm doing work all day because my brain is just flooded with ideas. You remember when I went to Florida, me and Steven? Like I could not stop coming up with ideas. And when I got back, it was a wrap because it was just pouring out of me.
Yeah. No, it will help.
Yeah.
Cause I while you were talking, I zoned out into what you were saying, and I can feel it. It's the same feeling I got when we went to EDC Orlando, and when we go to EDC, when we came back too. The vacation is great, it really is, but like just the feeling of I love flying so much.
Yeah.
I know that's a really kind of stupid thing to say, but the feeling of like waking up and going to the airport is like the most exciting feeling for me.
Yeah.
And
I love going to the airport. Well, actually, I hate going to the airport.
I love being in an airport, looking at it.
Really?
I love everything about airports.
I hate airports.
I don't know why. I like the wait times. I like going with the bags. I like going through TSA. I like all of that. I don't like it when Eric's there.
Don't.
He's a little bit anxious. I love you, dude, but you're a little bit anxious. Stresses me out a bit.
I'm like the most easygoing flyer.
Yeah, it's not a problem with you.
But me and you have never flown before, just us.
No, but I know you. It's not a problem. You just fall asleep and stay quiet.
I do.
And then go and get food right as the flight is boarding. And stress everybody out. I think 5 days is even enough for me.
We're doing 8.
I want to do the Nicaragua. I don't want to do something where it's like we have to cook and think about that, really.
Then we'll go out every night. We'll make breakfast. I'll make you breakfast.
Breakfast is like the cheapest meal of the day.
Oh, my body's gonna be ruined for Halloween. Because
No,
I
it
want to
won't
be.
Not
No.
if you surf.
That's probably true.
Surfing when you're not experienced at surfing is like the
Oh,
hardest
yeah.
thing to do.
Oh, yeah. You'd be like so fatigued by
Because
like
you get
the
so
second
tired,
or
yeah.
third day.
Yeah. It's like snowboarding or skiing. Because, you know, as you saw with your friends when you went, like, you could do one day and they could do like 5 consecutively. And it's just like less effort when you're not struggling. Because I can surf like 5-6 days in a row if I want to. But most, like, if you're a very new beginner, you can't. I think that's why I've been talking about it so much. Because I never used to talk about these sports so much.
You're
When
deprived.
we work. Yeah. I just didn't, because for the last 2 years, I didn't really go snowboarding or skiing, or snowboarding.
Yeah.
And then same thing with, like, surfing, since I started surfing, because I started surfing in the Hamptons where I would go almost every day. Before work. I'd wake up at 5 in the morning, I'd go snowboard, I'd go snowboarding in the ocean. I'd go surf, and then I'd go to work, and then I'd usually do it after work too, by myself, and it was like, and I felt great. And same thing with snowboarding. When I first started when I was 17, I got a season pass, and I went every single Monday after school. And even when I was surfing, like in spring, I would usually leave school early, or like leave, you know, before last period, like on my study hall, and I'd go to the beach and surf at least once or twice a week whenever there were waves. I think that's why I've been talking about it so much. But I don't feel good. I don't feel like my head is here.
All right, so this is what's happening, you guys. So we got paid from our client, and then she said to us that she has more money in her marketing budget, but she's not ready to do another shoot yet, but she has to spend the money this year or it disappears. So she wants to give us the money and book something for next year. So we said, great.
Perfect.
So after we paid like the money that was negative in our account, because we were negative like 100 and something
in our
and then-
business account, and then in your personal account, and in my personal account.
Yeah, I still haven't.
And my rent.
I haven't taken care of my negative in my account because it doesn't. They're not adding anything to it. So
I did it because I knew I'd get charged again.
Yeah, you'd get charged. Steph, you have to look and tell me. It doesn't make sense to be paying these insufficient.
There was literally nothing I could do.
No, but if you told me, we would have just figured it out. I would have figured something out. Because, like, paying that extra $35, it doesn't make sense.
I can call them and they'll probably give it back to me.
Can you try? Yeah. Anyway, and then so she said that she want to pay for the next year. So she paid $1,300. So I want to see like how much more does she have. I feel like it's another $1,300.
I hope it's 3,000.
Yeah, I think it's probably a 3,000 budget, and so she has another 1,700 that she can just give to us right now.
I would fucking die.
So I'm gonna ask
with
her.
that would be the perfect amount.
Yeah,
because we could do 8 days in Nicaragua with flights.
Mm-hmm.
That's all inclusive.
Yeah. Would you want to go right away, or would you want to go like next week? Like when we get this Trump money, we can just throw it onto it.
Well, we're getting Trump money tomorrow too.
Oh right, tomorrow. Oh, so we could go right away. That's it. It's solved. So I'm gonna talk to her and tell her that, hey, you know.
I need to pay my credit card though.
How much is your thing?
300.
Oh, when is it due?
17th. Oh my god! And we need to move out of the storage unit.
Mm-hmm.
In a few days, in the next 3 days. We should start taking stuff out today.
This evening we'll go before we go to the gym.
Yeah.
So on the 17th, you have 10 days for that, Steph. I don't think you should worry too much.
I don't think I like money very much. I think money makes me feel very good.
Don't worry about it. Because we have jobs coming in.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Do we?
Yeah. Yes, we do. We'll go right away to Nicaragua. We'll just fly out. Like, as soon as we get this money, we'll just leave.
Maybe last minute tickets are really cheap. You know how flights work. Like,
but whatever it is, like, look, we have this guy Jahan.
Do you need a visa to go to Nicaragua? Oh, you on arrival, right?
Yeah, this guy Jahan. He is giving us this deal because he has the house. They have to stage because he's like, I only take staging jobs. Remember, he said that.
And
no,
I don't. I didn't.
Yeah, I'm talking to him tomorrow because I sent him the portfolio. He goes, oh my God, your work is so good. We're definitely working together. So he has the contractors in the house. So they're going to be done by Friday. So me and him are working out all the fine details tomorrow. So we have that. We have the thing from Frank Giordano, because he wants to do that place, and he wants me to join his BNI. So he's gonna So he's gonna give me that job. Plus, he has 4 big time realtors in his BNI. Today we have the meeting with Jackie.
Wouldn't it be great if we ended up in Nicaragua and then closed like 3 deals while we were there? I'd be like, we need to go on vacation more often.
We have the meeting
we'll have
with
to
Jackie.
break for 8 days every month.
Every month we go away for 8 days.
And we work.
That's what it's gonna be next year. Oh, we got to put down the money for the Portugal thing.
Yeah.
Because now we have money.
Oh my God, that would be amazing, Mark. If every single, if that's just how our business worked.
Every
we
month.
were just better away.
Every month we take 6-7 days.
We wake up at like 5 in the morning.
Let me ask you a question.
I really would love for you to get like ripping on waves. I could paddle out with you all the way out the back and like ride waves together and like really God, you see that one? Like that'd be sick.
I have a question for you. Let's say that the trajectory or the growth of a company is 1 to 100, right? And you can work all day, every day, like every other crazy entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And every month, you grow by 5 points.
Okay.
But then you could work 3 weeks, take 1 week off each month, and you grow by 4 points.
That's healthier.
You want that? You prefer that?
But that's healthier.
I'm asking you what you prefer.
Mark, the only, and I think this is for everyone in this field. The only thing you can't get back in this world is time.
Yeah.
Anything else, literally anything else, and sometimes your health.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing, and health and time are related to some extent. Not to all extents, but to some extent. That's the reason I started this so early.
Yeah.
And started doing, because I'm like, I have so little time on this planet.
But here's my question to you though, Steph. I get what you're saying, but look, you're looking at it like over 3 years, that person is going to be so many points ahead of you. Are you okay with foregoing that? Or you're
Yes.
looking at where you could be if you were like, quote unquote, all in.
No. Like, 4 points, cool, but it's not always like that. Not everyone works that way. Not everyone's Gary Vee. Gary likes, like, he loves doing the little shit.
It's surfing to him. For him,
Yes.
it's surfing.
Entrepreneurship, the parts that I like of it are like that, are the surfing. But not everything is.
Yeah.
And this shit is not surfing
Okay.
for either of us. So I think what you're saying is kind of not, it doesn't correlate. Because once we get to the level where we want to be and where we're doing the things that we really want to be doing, it will be 5.
No, but I don't think so. Because when I was doing network marketing, bro, there were people who were breaking their necks like all day, every day. No life, no woman, no fucking, no this, no partying, no vacations, no nothing. They were all in. And they grew faster than the people who had a balance. And they
Of
always
course.
do. So
But at what expense?
No, but that's what I'm asking you, because you're looking at the person who started out with you, or you're looking at where you could be. Because over 3 years, that 1 point every month is going to add up, and it's going to be a big difference. You're like, man, I could have been so far, much farther.
You know where the breaking point for me is? Where like a big, huge breaking point for me is? When I can make $100,000 a year.
When you say breaking point, what is that?
Like, for not like stopping, I mean like when I know that I'm good.
Okay.
Like when I know factually, like not even that, maybe 70,000 a year. New York's a little bit more expensive.
But I don't think that's true,
Mark.
though, because it's all relative stuff. Because look,
I know, because the people you're around and everything like
but
that.
not even that. When you know you could be doing $500,000 and you're clearing 70, you're like, 70 is nice. I'm comfortable. I live in the apartment that I want. It's modern. It's sleek. It's this and that. I control it on my iPad. But I could own a house, like a gigantic house with all this shit instead of the 1 bedroom.
Yes, which
So-
I will get to. But my point is here, Mark. I will enjoy that.
Okay.
I will enjoy, like, because when we're at that, when this business is pumping out enough money to salary both of us, we're not going to be doing the shit we're doing now.
Okay.
You know that, right? Are you going to be doing sales? I mean, you will be. You'll be doing customer relations, but they'll be very different than what you're doing now.
Yeah, no, I know. But listen, I'm just putting the question out to you because
Yes, I still want to break here and there. Of course. Yes.
here and there is different than a week, a month.
Not. You can be somewhere else and work.
No, I understand it. Like, look, Ban takes off a month to 2 months every
I
year.
can't do that.
He culminates everything at 1 month and he just goes away.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't stop.
Yeah.
Like-
But it's almost equivalent to like taking, 5 to 7 days a month. I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, somewhat.
But I'm asking you because if you say yes, then I'm in. It's up to you.
My point is, Mark, I don't want to particularly stop all the time. When we're able to go on a vacation every month, I'm never going to get to this point. Like where I am now.
It has nothing. It has nothing.
So
to do
no,
with this.
because I want to travel and I want to work while we travel.
Okay.
Because I'm good with going places and living out there and still working.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
But I don't particularly always want to be in the city.
Yeah.
You know?
And if anything, you can fly back,
Yeah.
put out the fire, and go back.
Yeah. Or like, if maybe I want to take 2 or 3 days off here or there if I can't work during that time. Like, for example, I really want to do road rallies, like where you get like, it's like 200 or 300 people in supercars and they just drive across the country or down to Mexico or wherever. I think those are going to be fun. I'm not going to be able to work on those trips, so, because I'm going to be in the driving all day. But, or like motorcycle trips or something like that. But those will be like 3-4 days at most. And they're not every month. But when we go, I just want to not always be in the same place. I love traveling. I love going places, so. And I fucking love surfing and snowboarding.
Okay. So, I can't wait for this thing to be bigger so that we can actually talk to people, like get their feedback as well.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Because That would be like really, really interesting to see if someone, what you're willing to give up to be happy.
Happiness is like at the forefront of my mind.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day.
But then you talk about like $1 billion this and $1 billion that and having all this
You can
stuff.
have both.
Steph, when you get to that level, it consumes you, because if you have all these different things pulling at your attention, you're not going to be able to tap out for 3 days. Your phone is constantly going, and you have multiple assistants for different businesses, and they're going to be needing your attention. And you're going to have to either be very strict with your time and you say, hey, I get 7 days for the whole year. Do not call me in the 7 days. I don't care what's going on. Or you'll never be able to fully unplug.
I'm alright with that. I don't need to fully unplug. What's great about surfing, I can't take the phone in the water. So, at least I'll have a few hours a day. On the mountain, well, you can't have the phone, but can't look at your phone while ripping. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck are you saying sorry?
I'm not saying anything.
I don't know, I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting you down a bit. Look, I'm growing the sad person beard. It's all long now.
I don't know. A sad man's beard.
Yeah. It's like getting really long. Not really long, but long. Longer.
The sad man's beard.
I'm gonna have a full thing here and I'm like, back in my day, rotten teeth and everything.
Rotten teeth.
Back when I was starting a business.
I love Steven's beard. He had a great beard. Phenomenal beard. Even without beard oil, it sparkled and it was just full. It was never pitchy patchy. It's a good beard. I hope he keeps his
He
beard.
had a thick ass beard. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have something for 10 o'clock today? Time. I have to edit Kim's video. And
Yeah. It's just
I honestly can't. I've been really having a lot of trouble focusing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing too hot, Mark. I'm not really. It's just, what's crazy to me is that it happened so fast.
Wow.
Like it went downhill so fast.
I think it was building up.
You think I was just pushing it aside?
You were
And then
complaining for a little bit.
Was I? How long was it? A little bit?
Probably like 3 months.
3 months? No. It's not been 3 months of me.
Yeah.
No, there's been times where I was worried, but I was still very excited during the
No,
most
of
the
course.
time.
I mean, even now you're excited. Would you say you're not excited?
About what?
About what?
Yeah, I mean,
I think you're hopeful. But you're just like tired. You're just very tired, which is fine. You know, I think that's fine.
I don't know. No. You were serenading me with all these stories of you going and hanging out with your friends and doing road trips and stuff, and it got into my head. Because you spent your 20s going out and enjoying yourself.
I still do enjoy. What do you mean by spend my 20s? My 20s just is still here. What? Fuck
Your 20s
you.
is still here. You're
Yeah.
30, Mark.
Look at this face.
Yeah, old. Watch when I come back. I'll have a clean shaven face and I'll look like a baby again. No
Okay.
more bags under my eyes. No more acne.
I don't think you ever looked like a baby, Steph. Maybe you should stop touching your face.
No more acne. Nothing. I'll be great. I'll be well rested and hot again.
Stop touching your face, Steph. You just got off the train.
God damn.
But yeah, so he needs a break, so we're gonna make that happen. I'm very, very excited for this.
I'd be so happy if you could get the money from Kim today.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get
I'd be
it.
so happy. I would book the trip right now.
Yeah, we could literally go from like today and tomorrow until next week.
You wanna leave today?
I can pack
No.
very.
We
very
need
quickly.
to get all the shit out of the storage unit.
Oh yeah, we have to do that. Do you want to just get a U-Haul and do it today, or you?
No,
wanna use the-
I do not want to get a fucking U-Haul
Okay.
and do it today. We're gonna push that dolly all the way there.
Oh my god.
Or we'll just take one of the U-Haul dollies.
Dali. Dali. Dale con dale.
We have to put out the 2 mattresses, right? And then we have 3 couches.
Oh my god.
We'll bring.
One of them will be.
I
here.
think 2.
2 will be here.
2, right?
Where are we gonna put it?
We'll figure it out. Oh my god, this show should be done on a couch.
No.
Why
I'm
not?
gonna be too far from you.
No, we'll sit on the same couch.
Yes, I don't like sitting in couches doing stuff like this stuff because it hurts your neck. Because the couch is gonna force you to sit straight, and then I'm gonna have to look at you like this.
You don't have to sit straight.
But this is nice because it's like I like it. You don't like this? Anyway. It's gonna get better. It always gets better. If you don't tire out.
We're not at rock bottom yet.
No. There's no rock bottom.
Yes, there is.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
There's no rock bottom. It's life, Steph. It only hits rock bottom if you throw your hands out. And I'll always re-inflate you. I will.
I'm glad one of us are hopeful.
You're hopeful too.
I am hopeful. I'm not quitting. There's no circumstance where I would quit. Because I know this is
What if we couldn't afford to take the vacay?
coming up to something. What? I wouldn't quit. What are you talking about?
And be like, remember when he said he wouldn't quit? Well, well, well. And then there were one. And then there was one.
I would. So fucking stupid. I would not quit. That's not even a word in my vocabulary. Except in the hot ones challenge, because that shit would have destroyed me.
Yeah, he did quit the hot ones. You know who didn't quit?
Your sister.
Well, well, well.
Even Famous Amos quit.
Famous Amos definitely did quit. I wish it could go on until it was just one left.
You can't keep getting. I don't know. I think it's the hottest hot sauce that exists.
They should have kept it going. My stomach would have ruptured because I wasn't gonna quit. It's like when I went skiing for the first time. They were like, "Stay down, stay down." I was so tired.
You went skiing. Not skiing.
That's what I said.
Oh.
I was exhausted. I kept my knees were done, like from
I know the
making a
feeling.
pizza.
It's weird because I didn't experience that with snowboarding. I don't know, that shit just clicks for me. But with surfing, I remember heavy days where I was like not equipped, and I still didn't know how to duck dive, and my board was too big to duck dive with. Like duck diving is when you push the board under the water and go underneath the wave, so that you don't get all the white water on you, like all the fluffy foam and shit, like the heavy stuff. And I remember I'd be so exhausted, my arms would be so dead, and I'm like, I'm not quitting, I'm getting out the back. And I'd just like fucking battle my life away. I'd be so dead. I'd just get there at the end and I'd just lay on my board for like 10 minutes and just try to get my breath back.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. There's no quitting.
Stay down, stay down.
No.
I got one more in me, and then I would go
One
and
more
then
wave,
fall.
yeah.
Ah.
I would literally do it until I literally could not anymore. Like
Yeah.
I just had to let the water take me all the way to the shore. Because that was the only way for me to learn.
Yeah.
I'm mumbling a lot. What do you got today planned? You're talking to the woman. So
There's so many women for me to talk to.
so many women for you to talk to about. I love how this woman Kim sent me, like, half the photos she sent me were ones that I've already edited for her in the other folder.
Then just touch it up and send it back.
There was one photo, I looked at them. There was only one photo that I didn't like the way I edited it. I made her skin a little too dark. Like, a little too dark.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk to Mike Burla today. There's another Compass woman named Cindy Van Dorn. Yes, she has a house that, you know, she might use this for photo vid. And then we have Craig Beam. We also have, there's a guy on the board. His name is Andy Lee. I am talking to him today as well to figure it out. At my BNI today, I have the meeting with Jackie. Oh my God, Stef, I'm really gonna work hard on the meeting with Jackie because, like, fuck, man, I really wish we had pictures of 556. I can show her the video. Yeah. And tell her that, hey, all of this was us, the video, the photo, the art, the staging. Because she is Douglas Elliman and not Compass. So I really want to do well with Jackie because she has so many big listings, bro. And her entire team is like star people.
You're going to do great.
Fuck. I wonder if her and Barack have like different listings or they team up on everything.
I don't know. Good for them.
Yeah.
I like how realtors, like, they can basically do whatever they want.
Yeah, right?
It's a pretty cool business. Like, you really run your own shit.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, it's your business. It's literally
we should do
your
real
business.
estate. I want to monopolize this whole shit.
You want to go
this
into
whole
it?
shebang.
So that's
whatever it is to fuck this stager that we dislike now for being a piece of shit to us. Yeah. I'll destroy you.
I see you looking. Well, when I said that,
well, now I have like hard proof, you know. Listen, woman. Listen.
Yeah. Sometimes people are not very nice.
Sometimes.
What are you doing today?
What am I doing today? I'm gonna have to edit this woman's video.
Oh yeah.
And then social media put out all these videos. I don't know what this was. Me neither. And then finalize everything there, and then schedule our videos in, our intro videos. And then
so we've been like trying to do this. He's like literally playing footsie with me. I'm literally stop. Oh my God. So we were supposed to. Oh, what am I trying to say?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have my mom come here tomorrow and do my hair.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I wanna look good for the camera, and we're gonna be like, you know.
I guess I'll talk about what I'm feeling in my show.
Burnout.
Check out our YouTube videos. Oh my God, I really have to go to the bathroom.
What do you need to do? Ew. I'm gonna need you to start going to the bathroom before we.
I've never done this when I never had this issue.
Eggs always make me go to the bathroom immediately.
I think that's why. I think it's the food, because now I need to do that bathroom thing.
Yeah. But it's not like you're about to make a mess on yourself.
No, I'm not your friend in the train.
Oh my God. My friend in the train had anal sex, and then because I told her to do it because she was just like, oh my God, this guy's dick is so big and this and that, whatever. And I was like, so you don't do anal? And she was like, no, his dick is like way too big. It's this massive Irish guy. He's so beautiful. He looks like if Thor were like a real person. He's huge and
Thor
beautiful.
is a real person.
Sure.
It's Chris Hemsworth.
Anyway, so she was like, yeah, I love having sex with him and whatever. Will you? And I was just like, you should like fucking let him fuck in the ass. And she was like, no, I don't want to do it. And I was like, come on, don't be a pussy. And she was like, all right, fine. And she did it. And so she got on the train afterwards. And she shit herself on the train. And she felt it coming up her back.
Oh my God.
And so she couldn't get up because it was like literally everywhere. But then she couldn't
Was
stay
it
on the
all
train.
over the train?
No, it was up her back and like pouring out.
So it was all over the train? Oh my God.
And
what happened?
And then I was like, oh my God, thank God you were wearing jeans. But I was like, she was like, I couldn't get up because it's like everyone would have seen it. And so I was like, what'd you do? She went all the way to the last stop.
Waited for everyone to get off.
Waited for everyone to get up and then ran out and hopped in an Uber.
In an
Went back
Uber?
home. Yes. It was so sad.
How do you get into an Uber like that? Does she have to pay all the cleaning costs associated?
I don't even know.
That Uber must have smelled so bad. She's like, open all the windows. I know it's January, but open all the windows. I know it's currently snowing outside, but open all of the windows.
Yeah, that's
Nobody was wearing
so
masks
sad.
back then.
So sad. I felt badly. She cursed me out so much.
my
She was
God.
like, you piece of shit. You told me to do this and I shit myself.
She laughed at her.
I did laugh at her. Of course I laughed at her. Steph knows the girl too. It's sad.
Oh my God.
But I'm pretty sure she's over it now. And now she can handle it. Now she knows exactly what to
Now
do.
she takes monster cocks to the ass.
You want to try it?
Taking a monster cock to the ass? No, I don't.
Thought you said no secrets.
What do you mean no secrets? I'm not like, let's bend over. I prefer doing the fucking, is what I know so far.
Okay. All right. You see, this is why I tell you need to just shut the fuck up,
Oh
Steph,
my
because you
God.
say shit all the time. It's like, I don't believe in secrets. I don't believe in secrets. Really? Because you sound like someone keeping a secret.
I said I was.
Anyway,
I said I'd be done.
let's all just move on.
Now he's all fucking horny.
Okay. So, what else can we talk about? Ah, fuck.
What?
They moved the meeting to
Who?
October 9th.
Who?
Jackie and her team.
Fucking bitch. You know they're just gonna keep doing that, right? They're gonna keep moving the meeting. Call Yael and tell her I'm gonna come and pick up the artwork if I don't get on this call. Cause they're not gonna have shit in the house. Call her and be like, listen, if you want the work there still, you better get her on a call. The fuck?
If they move it on Friday, then we'll take drastic actions. We'll just go get it.
You can't get in though.
No. If I tell her that no, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Give me my shit.
Her and her fucking e-letter. Don't let these people fuck with you. Fucking pieces of shit.
That's so annoying. Anyway.
One win after another over here.
I know. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Like a creme brulee. Anyway. You like a good creme brulee? I like a good creme brulee. Oh my God, can you imagine when we go on vacay, we were having that every morning?
No.
No?
What? Are you gonna have a creme brulee every morning?
I don't know. I might.
It's all sugar and milk.
I live on the edge.
Oh my God. You're gonna be so fucking thick when you come back.
No, Steph, I need to fit into my Harley Quinn costume.
You
Stop.
can't eat like that, Mark. You can't eat like that and then also do activities you're gonna throw up.
Speak for yourself. You don't know me on vacation.
You don't do shit on vacations.
Exactly.
But you will be now. Okay. All right, listen, I gotta go because
Are you literally about
shit's
to?
happening, as they say.
No one says that.
I'm saying that.
All
Shit's
right.
happening.
Are you sure you don't have anything else to say?
I have nothing else to say. I'm sad and I need to fucking fix my life.
Don't say you're sad.
She's called. Oh my god. She wrote maybe too close up on that big ass bus shelter. How is she still talking about this? The deadline was yesterday. Oh my god. Fucking fuck.
Can you imagine? Like, people discover this show and they're like, oh yeah, they talk about all their clients disparagingly every morning. If you want to know how they feel about you, just tune in.
Be a good person. And we won't talk shit.
No, Stef won't talk shit.
I'm
not going to speak disparagingly of my clients.
I'm
I
not
love all my clients.
I'm
all
not-
of you. All of you. I love you. I love you.
I'm not speaking disparagingly of any of our clients, Mark. It's just, it's a lot. I understand, though. I understand when it's like your images and with advertising, because it's her business. I get that. It's just a lot. Like 2 emails will suffice.
Stop sending so many emails, you guys, because then people you can't find the main point. You're
Yeah.
like, the main information is
Yeah.
like, you can't find it because you sent me 10,
You're
15.
digging through 4
these-
different threads of 60 emails. It's like, just call the person.
Or
Consolidate it
stop.
down to 2 emails.
Or just relax. It's gonna get done. Just
It'll be
relax.
fine. It'll be fine.
You're with me. Just relax.
Jesus Christ. At least we have more stuff for our portfolio now.
And we can send it to that woman for the lifestyle. Are you gonna cover your
No. Yeah, we can because it's for a Compass agent too. You're fine. You can handle a little crony.
Oh my god, you see that Trump went home last night?
Yeah, he did.
Can you imagine? Jesus Christ.
Fucking fuck.
What the fuck is going on?
How did this guy not die?
But you could tell that he was like really
Oh, yeah,
in
he
bad
was fucked
shape.
up.
Like he was like
His
really-
face was so gaunt.
and he was like panting and everything. Like he did not look right. But he's tough. I gotta give it to Trump. He is.
You saw him in that fucking motorcade? Fucking piece of shit.
Dude, he's tough.
Fuck no. That was
is-
so stupid.
No.
He was still in the hospital when they did that and put everybody in danger so he could do a fucking joyride.
No, but
Fuck him.
dude, did you see Chris Cuomo when he was sick with COVID? He couldn't move for a month, and he's
Mark,
a strong, able-bodied man.
They have the best shit. They put him on like 5 experimental drugs.
Steph, I know
No, no. Fuck him. Cause the shit that he's getting is not the treatment that anybody else is getting in any hospital.
this. No, I know.
So fuck him. Do you go to a hospital and have an entire apartment suite to yourself? With catered food and everything?
I've never been to well, that's not true. I lived in a hospital as a kid. I was so sick. I was like the sickest child you'll ever know.
Did you ever remember having multiple bedrooms and multiple rooms and 60 doctors at your disposal? And a whole team caring for you and doing media press coverage for you? With experimental drugs to make you feel better?
No.
And
I remember one doctor,
Yeah, exactly.
when I had an asthma attack in the middle of the night, he gave me 2 injections in each ass and I couldn't sit for a week.
in each ass?
I have multiple asses.
Okay.
I could not
Yeah,
sit down
multiple
for a
asses.
week. It was very, very painful. And I think he took pleasure in it. That happened to me twice.
Whoa.
You know?
I still can't sit. Bro, I remember when my tonsils in the middle of the night, you remember I called you? They got so big that I couldn't breathe really and I had to go to the hospital. And
I was gonna go to Jersey. I was so sad
Yeah.
and scared.
And I got to the hospital and they're like, oh shit, they put me on antibiotics and whatever, gave me an IV. And then like an hour later, a surgeon came in at like 3 a.m. There was nobody else in the hospital, basically. And he's like, well, so we don't have to give you a surgery, an operation. He sounded so disappointed. He sounded so sad. He's like, oh, man. Because basically what they told me they would do is they would, as I was still awake, inject me with something in my tonsils and then cut them open and release the shit with me awake. And I thought he was going to give me bad news. That's how, like, upset he was that he couldn't fucking operate on me. He was, like, so bored.
That's so weird.
Fucking whore.
I was so sick, man. Like, my immune system was, like, nothing.
It was gone.
It was gone. I would get every sickness, every
Really?
disease, every season I would get it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was not like that. I got a lot of ear infections when I was little.
You were swimming too much?
No, I just, like, get random ear infections.
Really?
The world just didn't like me very much.
He didn't want you to hear anything.
They didn't want me to hear shit.
Yeah, no.
I don't get shit anymore.
It's too sick, bro. And you know, it's so funny because it's only when my grandmother started putting me on the home remedy did I get better. Because I was taking mad pills, like every morning, afternoon, and night I'd be like taking 10, 12 pills and all the
Shit
liquid.
doesn't help.
Yeah.
No.
I was so doped up, like it was crazy.
No. I never took medication when I was little.
No?
I got, well, except for when I got strep throat 3 times in a row.
You didn't get.
Yeah. I was out of school for like 3 weeks, like 2 weeks.
It kept coming back every
Yeah.
time. That's so
Yeah,
weird.
3 times, and I had to go on my mom refused to put me on antibiotics for a while, and then like my dad forced her to, so I ended up having to take antibiotics for like 15 days, and yeah, I've gotten a lot of strep throat.
Strep throat is like so annoying.
It's the worst. It's literally the worst.
Can't swallow, can't do this, can't eat.
It's just constant pain.
Yeah.
Like your head hurts, your ears hurt,
Yeah.
everything. It feels like your head's gonna explode, and then your throat is like killing you. That's why I hate the movie Rango.
Rango?
Because I started like the strep throat started like coming in when I went to watch this movie. So it's like the feeling I have associated with Rango. It's about some fucking iguana that's a cowboy. It's like an animated movie. It came in while I was like watching it in the movie theater.
Oh my god.
And then we went to a fucking Outback Steakhouse, I think.
That's wild.
It's not fun. Not have a good night.
Sometimes I wonder how my mom survived like my childhood because she wasn't there, and I think she felt so guilty.
Have you talked to her about this?
No, I should ask her.
Yeah.
I really should ask her about that. Like, I wonder if my grandmother was just like so tired. She's like, oh, I've been through this twice already. Like, I don't want to go through it with this.
She's like, I just want to fucking die already.
Next generation.
Take me to the promised land.
God. That's so annoying though, to like raise somebody else's kid when you've already been through it twice.
But women love that shit. Not every woman.
But I mean, like, when you have like a pain in the ass kid, it's just like.
Were you a pain in the ass kid?
No, but I was just like so sick all the time. I mean, it's just like, can't you just be healthy for like a month?
It's like how you feel with me. It's like, can you just not? Can you just have social skills for like a month?
I don't feel like that.
See, same thing as parents.
Do you think you would equate yourself to a sick child?
Yes. That's how I feel with you a lot of the time, Mark. You're like, you don't know these basic things. Just fucking learn how to text someone.
I've never said that. I've never said that. I mean, I might have. No, I think what it was that once I discovered that you really just didn't. You never had to exercise that muscle. I was just like, oh no, I feel badly for you. I'll help you. Yeah. It's like when my friend was like, because he dances like he's like expert level at salsa, and salsa is like the most difficult of the three, merengue, bachata, salsa, and he was like, why can't you just do it? And I was like, sorry, can you just show me one more time?
It's because you told him you knew how to dance.
I did not tell him anything. We just danced together, and he just like, how do you not know this? I was like, well, I've danced 4 times. And he's like, what? But how do you know all these things? And I was like, I don't know. I just pick it up. And he goes, oh, okay. And then he's like, all right, let's go back from the basics. And then we did like 1 lesson together.
Mark has this chronic illness of overconfidence in his skills.
I'm a phenomenal dancer. Okay? And like...
Phenomenal, this one.
I am
It's
phenomenal.
like you're a phenomenal volleyball player and a phenomenal surfer and a phenomenal swimmer and a phenomenal fucking skier and a phenomenal skater.
I never said...
Everything's phenomenal with Mark. You still didn't turn it on. Why? How do you always hit the wrong button?
I did not hit the wrong button. Just calm down.
He's phenomenal at everything. He's phenomenal at sales. That's all I'm saying. You're just so phenomenal.
I'm happy that you can smile again.
It just hurts. It hurts on the inside.
Well, you guys get to see live what we deal with every day. I'm so excited about the Jackie meeting. I even got dressed up. This is why I'm dressed like this today. Yeah. Like I'm fucking going to get my pussy eaten.
Yeah.
And she
this
goes,
bitch fucking
nope.
Moved it.
Nope. Not happening. I was just saying I'm so excited.
I
like,
can't wait
big.
to just fucking tell these people to go fuck themselves.
But maybe she had like a really important meeting or something. Maybe a buyer came and was like, hey, I want to see the apartment now. And, you know, maybe. You never know.
So when I give people the benefit of the doubt, Mark is like, no, you're wrong.
Okay, first of all, Steph, that is very, very, very rare that you give anyone the benefit of any doubt. Okay, so let's just start there. That's number 1. Number 2, if I say no, calm down, I have it on good authority. This woman is a realtor. Like, you never know when the buyer or someone, a prospect, will come and say, let me see it. So I'm not going to assume that she's like trying to jerk me around, but if she cancels the next meeting, I'm telling Yael that I'm coming for my shit. You know, and I don't want to hear it. And I'm actually going to email her and be like, hey, so let's get on a call and talk about this marketing, the Evite thing to promote us, because you're going to do that and you're going to get me to talk to Jackie. Mm-hmm. So...
It's very weird to me.
Yeah.
We already did the work for free.
Yeah.
They need it. And this woman's like just beating around the bush.
But I like it though, because we're in the driver's seat. I like it.
I don't.
I like it. Sometimes you have to play the long game, Steph. You have to kiss the ass before you can kick it. I like that.
Good thing I don't have to talk to any of these clients.
Yeah.
That would be a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
I would be too aggressive when it wasn't necessary and not aggressive enough when I needed to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I appreciate you, Mark. You're good at what you do, is what you keep telling me.
Why can't you just say something nice? Why do you have to... Is it because you're in pain, or is this you?
I don't know. Let's go with the latter. It sounds better.
You meant the former?
Oh, the latter.
The latter is the last thing.
Yes.
It's just you? That's just you?
Oh, is that what you said last? Oh, then I meant the former. My bad. I thought you said it the other way around.
Yeah.
Let's go with the former.
Okay. I hope so. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We feel pretty good, right, Steph? Oh. Come, go fix it. Go and fix it. You don't want me fixing it. We have to get one of those battery things that that just keeps charging, because this is crazy. Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
So the battery just died, which is horseshit because I thought we could get at least 2 hours from this.
Can you see how big these LMP6 batteries are? LPE6 batteries.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. This was good. You get to see so many things live on camera. We showed you guys our bank account yesterday, which was fun.
In a vlog.
On the vlog. So tune in to see the vlog because that's gonna be fun on Instagram and on where else is the vlog gonna be?
Other places.
So it's gonna get better.
You keep looking over at that surfboard.
Oh.
Cause I'm so happy.
Okay. Well, do you have any closing words?
I don't know, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I get this vacation.
I'm talking to Kim today. We'll have it sorted out by the end of business.
Said that a lot, Mark. Said that a whole bunch of times.
I don't think that's true. Anyway.
Alright.
It's gonna be good. I love you. Don't. You know what? I'm changing my thing. I'm just gonna say it here. I love you. Definitely changing my mind. Ow! How dare you?
You're gonna beat up a broken man?
So the only broken man here is me.